Hey YouTube, it's Ziggy Chick. Today I'm going to be doing the ankle vlog too, and this time I mean it. Yesterday I posted my Sunday night vlog, the second one, and so now I told you like my schedule for the week. So now I'm actually doing it. I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna like kind of hopefully get this up before. If not, it will be up tonight. So the last time I left off with you, I was almost 2 days like till my surgery. So I left off with you on February 27th and my surgery was February 29th. Today is April 2nd. I'm finally getting this video up. Prior to the first video, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I did a pre-op. I went in for a pre-op at the hospital that I was going to get my surgery done in, so that was made up of 3 appointments. So those were a little bit stressful because I had never gotten an operation before, and I had never had anesthesia or any of that before, any of the serious IVs. So it was a little bit nerve-wracking, and I don't show that much like scared right now, but it was pretty bad. I don't know if you guys noticed my anxiety in that first video of my ankle vlog, and I could do it again. Like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna break myself so I can do it again. It wasn't as bad as I thought, and I'm gonna have to probably do it this summer anyways. I have to get my wisdom teeth out. But yeah, so I did the pre-op. I actually had my boyfriend and my mom with me. My boyfriend couldn't come into the actual room to check my vitals and all that, and the anesthesiologist, I met with her, who ended up not being my anesthesiologist that I had during the surgery. I liked him better than I actually liked the woman I met at the pre-op, but my boyfriend was there for support because we waited about an hour before we could get into the pre-op. So my first appointment was supposed to be for 2:45, I think, and we didn't get in until 3:45. So my last appointment was supposed to be at 3:45. I think that's how it went. So after the pre-op, I was still I had a lot of nerves, and then I made that video on the 27th, and then I had surgery on the 29th. Now, I know you guys didn't know what time I was getting it done. I had to be at the hospital at 11:15 a.m. So it was not that bad because they tell you that you have to stop eating after midnight the night before, and then stop drinking 2 hours prior to your arrival time. So I had to stop at about 9. Yeah, that was a little bit difficult because I am one who likes vitamin waters, and I can drink those constantly. And I need the electrolytes, or I think that they have electrolytes in them or something, that, and like vitamins. Maybe they don't have, maybe I'm just, oh yeah, electrolyte sources, yeah. So, because at the time I wasn't crutching, but I'm crutching around, and so it was really difficult for me to even stop drinking water, vitamin water, anything. I couldn't drink or eat anything after, well, I couldn't eat after midnight, couldn't drink after 9. So I went in, well, my boyfriend was in school, but my boyfriend's mom, I go to church with them, and we pray a lot when it comes to like me being healed. So she called me, and she like told me that the surgeon, who was my doctor's hands, were hands of God, and God was doing my surgery, so I knew that he was doing it so that it would be all right, everything would be all right. And that actually helped me. Some people aren't like that, but I have just started getting into religion and getting into God and, you know, all that stuff, and I see a lot more now that he really does. Don't leave me hater comments, because if you guys don't agree with me, it's okay. This is my opinion, this is my thoughts, and this is the way what I believe. It's okay if it's not what you believe, but that's what I believe in. Like, I really believe that he's helped me heal, and he helped me heal before heal a little bit more before the operation, because as I told you guys before, they didn't. They were going to put screws in. They didn't end up having to do that. But anyways, I'll go back. So that I went in at 11:15, and I sat there for about 20 minutes before they had a spot for me. So I went in at 11:15. They put my clothes. I had to take everything off. I had just Johnny pants. I don't know if you guys like are familiar, but Johnny, like the Johnny material pants, and then a Johnny with the opening facing that, like, on my back, and then another one that closed that back, like that went forward, so it looked like you had a shirt, and then like another shirt, like a little jacket thing on. So it was really uncomfortable because I didn't have a bra and I didn't have underwear on. I didn't have anything on. All I had was the Johnny pants, the two Johnnies, a slipper sock for my other foot, and then I had my boot on. So I went in, and I went into, like, it was a big room with like curtains dividing the rooms up. So I had my little room, and I got onto the bed, and that was the last time I got up. It's a little bit fuzzy for me. So they started running an IV with salt water, and then after that they came in. There was like a bunch of people coming in asking me questions, my date of birth, my full name, where I live, all this stuff, what ankle, when, what happened, how did I injure it, stuff like that, so they knew who they were, so they didn't like mistake who they were doing surgery on and who, like, what part of my body they were doing. So finally my doctor, who was the surgeon, came in, and he looked at my ankle and told us there was going to be two things that might happen, one or the other. And he also wrote the word yes on the ankle, so that he knew after, like, I was out, because I was going to be out, he couldn't ask me any questions after that. So he had to ask me all the questions that he had for me before, like in that little curtain room. So he said two things, one or the other might happen. We might have to go in, take the piece of bone out. That's what they were going to do at, like, pretty much we knew that the piece of bone was going to be taken out. And then he was going to either screw like 2 anchors in and attach my ligaments to that on the side of my ankle, or just have to cut the ligament and then sew it back all together with disintegrating stitches. But the screw one, he would have to put real stitches in and then go back in and take them out. And that was the reason why he said 3 weeks out of school. Well, he ended up having to do the second one, which is he just had to cut the ligament and then put it back together. So he did that, and then he took the piece of bone out. And with that, there was 1 incision. I went to him, actually, the surgery was Wednesday, and on Friday, my foot was going numb, and it had this really numb feeling. So I went back in, they took the splint off that they had already put on and put a cast on it. I had that cast on for about a week. On Thursday of the next week, he took that one off, looked at the stitches, said, okay, keep them in, put me in another cast. 2.5 weeks later, that was last week, on Tuesday, he took that cast off, took the stitches off, and put this cast on. Isn't it cool? The woman who has been doing my cast said, okay, this is your last cast, so I'm going to make it a good one. So she knew like my favorite colors, and these are pretty much pink and black. So he put this on, he took the stitches out, they put like tape, like special stitch tape over the opening so that it wouldn't open when it was trying to heal, so it's staying healed. So I have this on for 2 more weeks, a week and a half. I get it off April 12th. And then he said, bring the air cast boot, and I can actually walk on it. So I'm so excited that I can actually walk on it. So that's the plan. Physical therapy, or PT as I like to call it, for like the whole summer, but we're gonna double up so that I'm able to like either cheer or coach next season, fall. So I think that's it. If you guys have any more questions, I can do it ankle vlog 3 questions. So let me know in the comment or inbox me, or I have a Twitter and an email for requests. I tried to post the email in my Twitter down below last night for my Sunday night ankle vlog, but it didn't work. So I'm just gonna have my Twitter right here. So that's my Twitter. Tweet me or follow me. I'm gonna be tweeting. I have been tweeting every day, twice a day, whatever. So let me know. Also, this will be my email for requests right here, and that's at AOL.com. So I just made that, and that will be a good way to request, because I'll have it open on my iTouch every day, so it will load and I can see it. So yeah, I also have a video that has my contact information. It's actually called Contact Info or Information. That's the video title, so it's probably like right there or something. So yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys like it. If you want like this is like the makeup I had today, guys. I think it looks pretty good. I had like the white eyeliner on the waterline. So I hope you guys like it. Oh, and if you want me to do a hair tutorial on this hair too, it's super easy to do. So let me know everything. Either tweet me, request me in the email, or inbox me, or comment. Let me know. Bye, guys.